France. It's getting bigger every year. I know they got some more announcements to tell you what all is going to be involved this year, some more folks do, so I'm going to steal their thunder. But I am very proud to have the Anderson County Council for us to be part of this, take part of it, look forward to grow each and every year, get bigger. And that time, ask Mayor Roberts.
Thank you, Mr. Dunn, and again, we appreciate the opportunity as Mayor of the City of Anderson, and along with our council and our more than 450 employees, we appreciate, number one, having the opportunity to showcase our downtown area during the weekend of activities during Labor Day. Again, this is a collaborative effort where the city and the county, along with other nonprofits and other businesses and organizations throughout our county come together for this weekend to do a lot of things, and part of it is celebrating a rich heritage that we have in this community, and also celebrating some of the things that we've created over the last 3 years. So again, we're very proud to be able to showcase our city, and we hope that Labor Day weekend is one of the better ones that we've had in a long time. Thank you.
I appreciate everybody being here and appreciate the opportunity to tell you what's going to happen this weekend. And in order to do this, I'm going to recognize Public Information Officer for Anderson County, Angie Straight.
Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. We're real excited about the lineup we have. We want to make sure that Anderson County becomes the Labor Day destination for everybody. I'm real excited to introduce you to some people who are making this happen. This whole weekend is going to be involved all over the county. We're going to have events at the Civic Center, events downtown, and we're real excited. But it wouldn't happen without these next people who are going to speak and tell you about the pieces that are going to go into this event. And first I'd like to introduce Dwayne Smith. He's with Safe Kids of Anderson County.
Safe Kids Anderson County is proud to again sponsor the charity pedal race for 2011, and for the first time the Tour de la France kids races. Out here on the courthouse square, we're going to set up a bicycle race course. First, we're going to start with the charity pedal race at 10 a.m. That's going to feature local celebrities, including the sheriff and the mayor and some others who've already expressed their excitement about participating in this. At 10:30, we're going to start with some kids races. We'll have a race for children ages 5 and under, for ages 6 to 10 and ages 10 to 14. And then from 11 a.m. to noon, we're going to open the course for recreational riding. Look forward to promoting safe bicycling as part of this event and the greater Complete the Streets initiative. Just want to thank Angie and the rest of the Complete the Streets committee for all their hard work in bringing this to Anderson and Anderson County. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you on Labor Day weekend.
Next, we have someone who we all know and love that loves to challenge people and loves to win. So whoever's going to participate this year in the charity pedal race is going to have their hands full because he's ready to go. This Sheriff Skipper.
Well, she says I'm always wanting to win. I haven't won yet, though. Haven't won in the charity, the money raising, and hadn't won in the pedal race yet. But we do want everyone to come out and participate in this. This is a fun time for all people in Anderson County. And I do, as the sheriff, challenge all of our elected officials, mayor standing back there, county council chairmen, and especially our administrator, which last year he said he was going to participate, but he didn't. He ended up getting somebody as a substitute. Well, I have to admit now, I kind of did that too. But this year, we're going to do it different. We'll do some rules. The Pimp My Trike contest is for those groups that want to come out. You bring your tricycle, your pedaled vehicle. It's a pedaled vehicle. You can do tricycle. It can be small, it can be large, or whatever. But the idea is to get together with your charity and get pledges, come to the group, the day of the event, And then there'll be a judging contest, and we're going to see who obviously raised the most money for their charity. Obviously, it's something we want to do for our community to help our charities that need those functions and need those monies each year to get through at the end of the year. But and talking to Dwayne is also a good opportunity for all folks to bring their children, get their bicycles inspected, get helmet fittings and things like this, so that we can teach our children and our young folks the importance of wearing helmets, and so they can be safe. We in law enforcement, the EMS community, see children all year long that have fallen off of their bicycles, have injured themselves, end up having some with serious brain injury. So it's an important time that we come together as a community to be able to do those things. But I pledge that Rusty Burns will not beat me in the race. And so I'm hoping that everybody else will participate too. But we appreciate everyone coming out. Look forward to everybody being here.
An exciting addition last year was that we had pro races that were added to our event. We started out with the family fun rides 2 years ago. Last year we had pro racers here in downtown Anderson. It was really exciting. I would like to introduce you to a Swagger representative who is going to be our official again this year, and they're going to set up the courses, and they've been working with us all along to get the word out to the pro cyclists. Ashley Trevisto, and at the same time Gary Knight with The Great Escape is also helping with our coordination and route coordination, and I'd like to introduce them together to tell you about our pro event.
Hi everyone, Angie kind of sprung this on me that I was going to have to talk to y'all, so I don't have anything quite prepared, but like she said, I'm from Swagger. We're an event, sporting event marketing and management company based out of Athens, Georgia, and they bring us in to do all the event day logistics, the setting up the registration, and then making all the pro racers come and race in Anderson. We're just really excited to be able to expand upon all the Labor Day activities. Last year we only did one race. This year we have 3. A time trial that's going to be at the Civic Center. The criterium that's going to be right here at start-finish line is in front of the courthouse. And last, a road race that's going to be at the Civic Center as well. Last year we had about 90 riders from 10 countries and all over the Southeast and really the United States. So we're just looking forward to having the biggest pro-American teams show up this year.
Great.
Gary?
I'm Gary with The Great Escape, and I think Ashley pretty much said it all. We're just glad to be a part of it.
We also have another event that's going to be taking place that's part of our pro races, but it deserves special recognition. We're going to have the U.S. Hand Cycling. We're on their circuit this year, as well as being on the USA Pro Cycling National Racing Calendar. So it's pretty exciting for us. I'd like to introduce you to Sandy Hanebrink, who is going to tell you a little bit about the U.S. Hand Cycling races.
Yeah, we're very excited. Anderson has kind of raised the bar for equal access for everybody, and this is an equally billed USA Cycling, U.S. Hand Cycling Federation event, which is kind of raising the bar for everyone. It's not a side event. It's the elite level of cycling for disabled cyclists. We're excited to have about 20 to 40 hand cyclists have already called about coming. Among that is members from the Paralyzed Veterans of America's team and the Wounded Warrior Project, the United States Paralympic team, and a number of hand cyclists from across the Southeast and the country will be coming. We did get a Christopher and Dana Reed Foundation grant to help with housing. So we're happy to have that through Touch the Future to be able to support the athletes to come in with their housing. And we're really excited to be able to offer this 3-day event and it be one of the biggest in the country. Thank you.
And next, as you're all aware, we always end our Labor Day weekend with Celebrate Anderson, which has a long history of being a great, free, open community concert for everyone to come in and enjoy music under the stars and a wonderful fireworks show. It's going to happen again this year. Couldn't happen without the input of Mr. Kerry Jones. So I'm going to let Kerry give you the lineup this year for our musical guests. Kerry?
Thank you, Angie. I'm going to add a little something to the bicycle race. We're adding something that we think hadn't been done before. It's a 60 and older class. Normally the class is cut off at 45 years old. So you can imagine somebody 60, 65 years old racing against somebody 45. That just doesn't seem quite right. So we're going to try that this year. It'll be the first time, and I'm going to try to get out and raise a bunch of money and see if we can't have a bunch of prizes for that new class there. Also, Angie, I'm going to at least promote the block party while I'm down here. We're setting up for that, and that's the Main Street program puts that on, and we're going to have a great group out here tonight. So that's what all's happening out here. I'm going to give you the lineup for Celebrate Anderson, and I'm extremely excited about this. The T.L. Hanna Jazz Ensemble is going to start it off. These young people are outstanding. Richard Baskin is just a great leader of that group. I've asked Richard on numerous occasions to do things for us, and Richard has never said no. And normally they're on a Friday night or a Saturday night, and you know, Richard's not paid to do that, but he brings the kids out and does it, and I think that's just a great thing there. We're also extremely excited to have GAMAC's Electric City Big Band, which is the best kept secret and has been since 1982. And I'm actually going to let Dana Gincarelli tell you a little bit about that, and I think she's going to bring up, she's also going to bring up Alan Knoll to talk about that as well, and then I'll come back and tell you who's going to end up the show.
Thank you, Carrie. GAMAC, the Greater Anderson Musical Arts Consortium, is thrilled to be a part of Celebrate Anderson again this year. And as Carrie mentioned, we are presenting the Electric City Big Band. We consider this a hidden jewel in our community. This ensemble has been around since 1982 and performs in the traditions of the great big band era. And if you're not getting your big band and jazz music from the Electric City Big Band, you're just not living right. I'm going to invite Alan Knoll, who's the director of the ECBB, up to tell you a little more about the ensemble and a little bit about what you'll hear on that evening.
Thank you, Dana. And as director of the Electric City Big Band, we are very excited to have this opportunity to gain some exposure to the community and let everyone know that we're out here. We're sort of an adult version of the Hanna Jazz Band. It's a standard big band instrumentation. The members are made up, like myself, of music educators, and I think we have about at least 3 of the different schools band directors represented in the band and participate. We have college professors that participate. And we have just the avocational musician, the guy that just loves playing and can donate their time to come out and rehearse and do our concerts. We usually do a couple of concerts a year, but we would love to come out and play for every opportunity. So we do appreciate the opportunity to be a part of the Celebrate Anderson. And as Dana said, we do a lot of the standard big band arrangements, anything from Glenn Miller and Tommy Dorsey and Benny Goodman type tunes, all the way up to more contemporary things. For example, Gordon Goodwin, who has written a lot of the shows for Hollywood film, a lot of the arrangements that he's done for big band, and just more contemporary and a little more hip things that we as musicians also like to perform.